Just a quick video. This is for Lee, LB Custom Knives. Lee's got a fantastic talent. There's no doubting about it at all. He's got very few subscribers. I think he's fairly new to YouTube. He's just taken up knife making, and he's also a very extremely highly skilled leather worker. Anyway, Lee, I know you made a comment about the metal cutting bandsaw that I use, so I thought I'd just show you it. Because I think you would benefit from having this machine if you can get round to getting one. But John put me onto it, and generally if John said anything's any good, you can bet your bottom dollar it probably is. I'll show you the workings of it. Obviously got I think it's half horsepower motor here. In there you've got belt change pulleys. I tend to use the fastest speed setting. This is the blade. It goes round like that, down there, up. I'll show you the inside of that in a minute. I'm on 16 teeth per inch. I've used 24 teeth per inch. I'm cutting 4mm thick tool steel, and the 16 teeth per inch do it reasonably well. I can get actual curves, as you can see. When it's in this configuration with the table on, you can sit down. I just pad this area out with some old clothing and what have you, and you've got an on-off switch down there. Otherwise, the other way you can have it, you can take the table off there, and then you've got a counterbalance via a spring here and a way of adjusting it, and then this arm will pivot down, and then this here is a vice, so you can, there you can see that, you can clamp your stock in, you can cut it to size with that there. And there's a little handle at the back there which adjusts the vice. But I'll show you an operation. I prefer it over an angle grinder because it keeps the noise down. You can see the accuracy that I'm getting my cuts to. I cut close to the line, then grind the final profile on the linisher. I've cut a profile out for you. I'll speed it up. Before I do that, Lee, I'll just show you in here. And you've got an upper idling wheel there, and then down here, dim and dark down here, but that's the main driving wheel. Safety switch just there, and then you adjust the tension with that knob there. It's a great bit of kit. And then you've got guides here, bearing guides, top and bottom. You can adjust the gap. That's the closest setting at the moment, but it'll go sort of wider. I've set the machine up now. Put my watch there so you can see how long it takes me to cut a profile out. And I'll cut this profile of a jack bore out here. Again, I'd say 4mm thick Huon tool steel. It's a bit of a tedious task, but anyway, I'll speed it up so you don't get too bored. Well, there you go. That's a blank just cut out. doesn't even get it, well, obviously it warms the steel up, but it doesn't get very hot. 16 teeth to the inch. That's not a new blade either, that's probably cut out about 6 profiles so far, so there's still quite a bit of life left in that. As I say, Lee, it's not that noisy. I'll let you listen to how noisy it is.
Muscle, and then combine.
One thing I will say, Lee, there's a tremendous amount of torque on that blade, and so it will try and twist the blade, so you've got to make sure that you hold it flat and add a bit of counter force to counteract any twisting motion, and then when you've done that it cuts really quite well. I say it's bloody John Wellings on YouTube that put me onto this machine. I know John's got one. And he's in Birmingham, so perhaps if you want any more information, you can PM John as well. I'm sure he'd help you out. Hope that's been of use, Lee. So anyone that's interested in Lee's channel, he's LB Custom Knives. He has a genuine rare talent, and his leather work is just fantastic, and the knives he's just starting to build now, for just starting off as a beginner, unbelievable, really unbelievable. And Lee, I watched a recent video where you was in the workshop grinding your knives and you were so happy, and it was so good to see you so happy and enjoying yourself. So I hope you go from strength to strength. He hasn't got many subscribers, so go and check him out, LB Custom Knives. All the best for now, thanks for watching, and remember, yes, remember, stay sharp. Back to the drawing board with that one.